that you please remove them unless due to religious purposes. Thank you, everyone. Good morning to Judge. Good morning to everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, good morning, everyone. I know it's Friday and nobody wants to be in court, so I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm trying to do the best I can to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible. And I'm gonna try to get you out in the order that you came in.
Your Honor, if I may, Mr. Gutierrez, you need to accept the invitation to enter into room 5.
Who, me?
Yes.
I'll change it to 6 because he probably doesn't see it.
Okay.
6. Did you speak to Mr. Bowman?
I'm going to meet counsel right now. Meet you in 4, counsel.
He's gone. He's trying to get Gutierrez in the room. Mr. Watkins, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Who's your client?
My client is Spencer Oswald, Your Honor. He's not present because he's in custody at the moment, and I'm appearing without his presence for the matter of he has a warrant. I represent him in a number of other counties. He's just been sentenced in Livingston County. He's about to be sentenced in Macomb County in the next 2 weeks, I believe. He'll be doing some Department of Corrections time. He is in warrant status in Your Honor's court on a plea to an OWVI, and we were hoping to get Your Honor to, or ask Your Honor if it would be appropriate to set a sentencing date, just so that that would be something that wouldn't be a problem when he comes up for parole out of his Department of Corrections custody sentence.
Who is this individual?
I apologize, Your Honor.
Spencer
Oswald. Spencer Oswald, yes, Your Honor. And thank you for your time this morning.
Turn the Funny Bond family. I need you to turn your video on. Good morning to you. What is your name, sir?
Devon Lindsay.
Your Honor, I have an update for you. This is George Howell.
All right. What's the update, Councilman? I'm waiting to hear your update.
Oh, I never did get to meet with Mr. Gutierrez. Somehow the breakout rooms aren't functioning, but I did speak with the city attorney. I showed him proof that both of the defects have been fixed, and he has agreed to let me ask you to dismiss the case based on proper documentation.
Very well. Let's get going. Ready to talk? All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Rigo Gutierrez Lozano. Case number SP 1613261, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm George Howell, P74468. I'm appearing today with Mr. Gutierrez Lozano. I have spoken with the city attorney and showed him proper documentation that both of the equipment violations have been remedied, and he has agreed to allow us to move for dismissal if that's approved by you.
May it please the court, Victor Bowman, P337644 for the people. That is our agreement.
Very well. I will not stand in the way of that agreement. be dismissed. If there's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you and your client.
Thank you very much, Your Honor, and thank you, Mr. Bowman. Mr. Gutierrez Lozano, you can leave and give me a
Okay.
call.
Okay, I will. So I can leave now, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Bye.
Thank you.
¿Y ahora cómo le hago para salir?
DeMarco Livingston here. We have,
¿Cómo le hago para salirme?
where's the Oswald file? City of Detroit versus Spencer William Oswald, case number Z8072491. Appearance for the record, please, counsel, retained.
Yes, Your Honor. Brian R. Watkins, P78611, on behalf of Mr. Oswald, who is not present and waives appearance this morning.
Right, and you indicated off the record that he's retained you, he's in the county jail in Sun County, correct?
Yeah, so that's a source of some confusion for all involved. He had a case in Livingston County before Judge McGivney, and he currently has a case pending in Macomb County before Judge Gotti. He had recently been plea convicted in Livingston County and sentenced about a week ago. And he's tendered a no contest plea in Macomb County, and he's set to be sentenced in about 3 weeks, according to my calendar from now. So my best understanding is that pending Department of Corrections picking him up for quarantine in RGC, he's currently in Livingston County, and how he's going to get to Macomb County and other places is yet to be determined. I believe that the court is figuring out where the appropriate place to send that writ is. But our intention, as we were going through his CCH in preparation for those sentencings, Your Honor, was that it became clear that he has an outstanding issue with your court, and that he's currently in warrant status on this OWI case. It appears as though on his first appearance, he tendered an uncounseled plea to lowered visibly impaired. And then there seems to have been a problem with him coming to sentencing. And we would just like to get that taken care of so that as he's being screened into the Department of Corrections, that's not something that's no longer a matter that's hanging out and complicating that process. And then as he gets to his earliest release date, the parole board doesn't see that as an issue either. Whatever sentence this court gives him would almost certainly be swallowed up by the time that he's going to be serving in the Department of Corrections.
How long before, I think we have to have a pre-sentence report on is that, am I correct?
Well, Your Honor, what I would ask the court, and it's certainly Your Honor's prerogative, is that he has just had a PSI generated in Livingston within the last few weeks. He is going to have a fresh PSI generated for Judge Gotti and Macomb by the Department of Corrections. And if Your Honor is willing to take notice of that, I believe that it would be timely enough to meet the requirements of both court rule and state statute. Yes.
And when does you say 3 weeks?
I can give you an yes, Your Honor.
Maybe we should do this after he gets sentenced there, so the court will know what kind of sentence they've imposed.
Yes, Your Honor. And I show his sentencing being November 13th in front of Judge Gotti. And if that's helpful for your calendar.
So you want to come back November 18th?
That would be fine with my calendar, Your Honor, if it suits the city.
City has no objection.
Sentencing November 18th at 8:30.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's possible to have him here or not. I don't know if it's really necessary. If you could provide the court with that PSI, then that would help. That would be helpful.
I will make sure that both counsel and the court has a copy of the PSI that's been generated from Macomb County as well. And I'll just hold this out in advance. I'm fairly confident, almost certain that Mr. Oswald is going to waive personal appearance for purposes of sentencing. I know that that is a legally sensitive issue, but I've talked to him about his absolute right to be physically present and also why he may wish to waive that right. And my understanding is he'll waive the right at that time.
All right, and as for purposes of arraignment.
Yes, Your Honor. Well, I apologize. I didn't.
As for purposes of arraignment.
Oh, yes. Would the court consider quashing the warrant?
Well, what we call a warning or not guilty plea as we have and give him a $500 personal bond.
Very good.
All right.
That's sufficient.
November 18th is sentencing. Nothing further, counsel. Have a great day.
No. Oh, Your Honor, I apologize. Was that the 18th or 19th?
The 18th.
18th at 8:30. And thank you very much for your time, Your Honor, and thank you, brother counsel.
Thank you.
Have a good day, counsel.
Right. All right. All these high dollar lawyers coming in this morning. I don't know what Friday, Mr. Reed, Mr. Ward.
Good morning, Judge. We got a Brian Gamboa. Jose Gamboa, I'm sorry. Reed.
It's gonna be, that's the illegal dumping case. That's gonna be.
Hold on. Attorney Reed, can I help you?
It's an interruption.
I'm sorry, Judge. What'd you say?
It's gonna be a 9 o'clock, start. I'm gonna give officers a half-hour grace period from 9 o'clock. And, if they do not show up, you know what to do. If they show up, break out to speak with the city.
So I'll wait till 9:30 and log back in to see whether or not the officer showed that to get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? Is that?
I don't know where Gamboa is.
He's on Zoom right now. I don't know if he identified himself by his name. He did. He is on there.
iPhone 7. All right. I got it.
All right. Okay. So Mr. Gamboa, we're gonna come back in at 9:30. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Good to see you as
Mr.
always.
Basil Johnson.
The phone's on first.
Hey, Judge. Morning.
Good morning. You. Your client.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Okay, good morning. I have
Owens,
you take that.
Lowry, Green.
Say that again.
So it's 5. So you have Philip Owens, Montez Lowry, Donovan Green, Thomas Goodlow, and Louis Lemonade.
Green. You said Green.
Lowry,
Let me see where Green is. What's the first name for Green?
Donovan.
Is he here? I don't think he's here yet.
I can't check on this.
Lowry.
Yes.
Tez is here. And who else?
Philip Owens
Owens is here.
and Lemonade Lewis.
Yeah. Lemonade, good morning to you. Good morning to all of you. Lemonade Lewis. He's got a 9:30, 9 o'clock. It'll be 9 o'clock and the officer shows, and you know what to do if the officer doesn't show. And then who else?
Last one, Thomas Goodlow.
I haven't seen Goodlow yet.
Okay.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Katrina Griffin is here.
Attorney Griffin,
Katrina Griffin.
and are you an attorney?
No.
I know you're here. Good morning to you, Ms. Griffin.
Good morning.
Okay, because I was going to say so too.
Who's that?
And Joseph Lothar is also.
Eric Long, sir. Eric Long, sir.
Eric Long.
Yes, sir.
Everybody else I have been checked in. I just need Eric Long for his.
Joseph Lothar checked in.
Yes, you checked in. Everybody's checked in. Besides the people that called in on the phone, I have everybody checked in now. All right, let's get going. Where's DeMarco Livingston? Ask you to unmute yourself, start your camera. Here, Mr. Where's DeMarco Livingston? He didn't start his camera. Here, Mr. Johnson, City of Detroit versus Philip Malcolm Owens, case number SP 7866-841, SP 875-6181, U385-07217, 144-55715, counts 1 and counts 2, 1454491, counts 1 and counts 2. Appears for the record, please. I think that might have been. Go ahead, put your appearance on the record, Mr. Johnson.
Councilman Johnson for the record.
All right, Mr. Owens, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please. All right. I don't know what's going on. Mr. Owens. Yeah, your device is, something's going on with your device. He's online. Oh, I see what's going on with him. He's on the telephone and on Zoom. I'm gonna turn you off. I'm gonna turn him off of the phone.
Good morning.
Let's see if that works. Mr. Owens, now. Hello?
Good morning.
Can you hear?
Good morning, y'all. My name is Philip Owens.
All right. Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Johnson, what's your client want to do?
Judge, I have to speak with Mr. Bowman on my matters when he's available.
He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 matters that are 14 cases. I don't know where this V case is.
Mr. Johnson, I'll meet you in breakout room 4.
Okay, sounds good.
That the violation of Marijuana Act is 2017. All the cases are super old. You have an absolute right to a trial, Mr. Owens. I'm going to put you in breakout room 5. Wait on Mr. Johnson to come see you after he talks to the lawyer, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'll just join the room when you see the prompt. DeMarco Livingston, did he ever unmute himself? This is the City of Detroit versus Joseph Lee Lothar, case number SP 1179358, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1397031, SP 1530227, and I don't know if this is mine or not. I don't think 230456990 is mine. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lothar.
Joseph Lee Lothar.
All right, good morning to you. 23045699901. Strike that from the record. That is Judge Bryant's case. Mr. Lothar, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Wait on Mr. Berry. He's going to get you an updated offer.
Okay.
I don't know how he's going to negotiate without having that. And for purposes of arraignment, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor, we would, for purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. And Mr. Lothar, wait into the breakout room. I guess you can make the city aware that he has that other pending reckless driving case in Judge Bryant's. Join the room, please.
Okay.
You can go on before Mr. Berry speak to Mr. Wong.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. DeMarco Livingston, I'm going to try to get you to unmute yourself. We're going to keep on moving on if you don't. City of Detroit versus Tiffany Michelle Glass, case number, and the state of Michigan versus Tiffany Michelle Glass. Case numbers SP 160-8889, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 835-6231, SX 39059901. Appearance for the record, please.
Tiffany Glass, Your Honor.
Your Honor, good morning.
All right, you're breaking up, Ms. Soroki.
Pauline Soroki on behalf of Ms. Glass.
All right, today is the date and time set for a free trial. There is, do you have a valid license, Ms. Glass, registration and insurance?
That's what I wanted to speak with you about, Judge. The vehicle that I got a ticket in, my boyfriend actually got everything registered. So when I spoke with you Monday, that's what the insurance was for, this truck, the Ram. And then he got his registration and he already had valid license. But I am going today to Secretary of State to take my test for my license because I also purchased a vehicle day before yesterday. And I have my registration and my insurance. I just have to get my license.
So you put the cart before the horse, huh?
I'm sorry, what you say?
I say you put the cart before the horse. You got everything, a car, an insurance, registration, but no license.
And that's because they was booked up. So during the time of me doing all that, I was able to get the car and get the insurance and the registration.
That was Gates that sent me some insurance. So you're asking for some more time to get your documents together.
Yes, for my license, because that's the only thing I'm missing.
All right, and you're gonna have that come back Monday if you say you're getting your license today, right?
Yes, I'm gonna go take the test. So, wishes that I pass.
All right, we'll see Monday, pre-trial, 21st, at 8:30, all right? Best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. City of Detroit versus April Diane Lee Thomas, case number SP 1509834, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Ms. Thomas.
All right, Ms. Thomas, state your name for the record, please.
April Lee Thomas.
Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Counsel, go ahead.
Your Honor, waive the formal reading of the information, stand mute to the charges.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. All right, what do you have, Ms. Thomas?
I have my insurance and my registration.
Let's see what you have, please. Hold it up to the camera if you can.
This is my insurance.
Slide it over one at a time, please. Slide it over so I can over to your left and up a little bit. Up a little bit more. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Let's see the registration, please. Slide it to your left and back it up a little bit. I'm satisfied with that. I'm going to dismiss the cases that provide valid documentation. I'll waive the warrant fee. If it's nothing further, Ms. Thomas, happy birthday to you and have a very good day, all right?
Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. DeMarco Livingston never unmuted himself, did he? What about, who is BC Chris Cardinal?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a court officer. I'm filling in for Latisse Walton today. She's off.
Gotcha. For Laurie?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. Walton didn't feel like sitting in the court today, huh? I'll put all the officers in the breakout room. I know that Laurie has a lawyer, so he's there talking to Mr. Bowman now. Mr. Gutierrez. So good morning to you. Good morning to Corporal Hayward. Good morning to Corporal Spikell. Good morning to Corporal McCree. Good morning to Officer Gross. Good morning to Officer Gutierrez.
Good morning, Your Honor.
The breakout room will be open to you. You don't have to join, but so let's move on.
Okay, can you send that to me again, Your Honor?
It's always there. It's always there now. You got to some kind of manipulate the bottom down there, and it'll show breakout room. There's one of those things that once you know how to do it, it's the same all the time. You don't see it, go to more or something, you got it. Where's Justin Lewis's file? Justin Lewis, what's your middle name? Sean?
Hassan.
Hassan, good morning to you. City of Detroit versus Justin Hassan Lewis, case number SP 1610014, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 161000901. SP 1610115, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Justin Lewis.
Mr. Lewis, good morning. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Justin Lewis for the record.
Today is the date and time set for arraignment on bench warrant. Show cause. Ms. Soroki.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Could you repeat that?
Show cause for Justin Lewis.
We're going to waive the formal reading of the information, stand mute to the charges.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. He's got 3 other cases that aren't on the docket. I'll give you those. They're civil infractions of 1 expired plates, defective brake light, and defective bumper, windshield, or whatever. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to wrap all this to make it a one-stop shop for you, Mr. Lewis. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room 3 keep in mind, Ms. Soroki's gonna get you an offer. And if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Okay.
Wait on her in breakout room 3 and let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right?
Mr. Lewis, do you have a valid license? Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, he's in.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
All right.
I need
So,
privilege.
counsel, let's pass the matter. Oh, you. All right. Counselor, you who's your client? Bowles? Bowles?
Good morning, Your Honor. Marissa Voiles. I'm here for Cordell Lovelady.
Oh, okay, sorry. City of Detroit versus Cordell Lovelady Jr. Case number SP 1613497, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Marissa Voiles, P86438 on behalf of Cordell Lovelady.
All right, Mr. Lovelady, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Cordell Lovelady Jr.
Today is the date and time. I guess it's set for sort of a pre-trial or pre-trial. And Mr. Lovelady, you can ask your client if he has, well, it's an invalid insurance. It's probably one of the things. I'm going to put you in a breakout room. You can speak with counsel. I'll give you breakout room 6 with your client. You can feel free to join 4 to speak with the city attorney regarding this. If you don't like the offer the city attorney has, Mr. Lovelady, then you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in breakout room 6. Wait on your attorney, and your attorney's going to try to do some pre-trial work on the case. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thanks.
Miss Danielle Raspberry.
Yes, I'm Jalen Lamar. I'm using my spouse's laptop. I'm Jalen Lamar.
Jalen Lamar. Okay, good morning.
Yes. Good morning, Your Honor.
That's Jalen.
Jaylen.
Jaylen. Lamar, M-A-R. M-A-E.
Lamar.
Yeah. L-A-M-A-R, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're gonna wait on the lawyer to come out. Good morning, Officer Gutierrez. Guess he should be in a breakout. Devon Lindsay, I didn't see him or you on the docket today. Let's see what's going on with that.
I'm sorry, what?
I didn't see you on the docket. Is it Lindedsy?
Yes, Lindsey.
And spell the first name.
Devon, Davon.
Okay. The 18th is? Yes. Good morning, Corporal.
Morning.
Morning, Corporal Baker. Mr. Garner, do you have a valid driver's license?
Hello?
Good morning to you. Do you have a valid license?
No, sir. I went in to I paid my tickets like you told me, and when I went in, they told me that I had 6 tickets from Dearborn for blocking my own driveway. I've talked to United Way with Miss Norma, and they sent the voucher over, and she said to tell you that it take 30 days for the check to clear.
We're gonna set a trial date.
Dearborn has me coming into court on November the 25th.
We'll have you back December the 6th.
Okay.
Are you ready, Ms. Soroki? Let's get Ms. Garner out here. This is the city of Detroit versus Nicole Garner, case number SB 125-88461, T3301551. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin, on behalf of Miss Gardner, I'm sorry.
Ms. Garner, take your name for the record, please.
Nicole Garner.
All right. She gave me the rundown of what's going on with her license. I'm gonna give her a trial date, December the 6th, 2024. Best of luck to you, ma'am. Have a very good day.
Thank you.
Are we ready on Lewis?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Justin Lewis. Mr. Lewis, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client, he indicates he just has a few tickets he has to pay at 36 in order to obtain his license, and he does have registration and insurance with from his wife.
He has nothing down here that he needs to pay.
Do you hear that, Mr. Lewis?
It's not a Hamtramck.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to request a pretrial date.
All right, I'm gonna give him a pre-trial date for December the 13th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. All right. There's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You too. Appreciate you.
All right. DeMarco Livingston finally,
Yeah.
City of Detroit, good morning to you, versus DeMarco Livingston, case number B133-85824, B133-85924, B133-86024, B133-86124, SP1586365, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin, on behalf of Mr. Livingston.
Mr. Livingston, state your name for the record, please.
DeMarco Livingston.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. Mr. Soroki, give Mr. Livingston an updated offer. Do you have any vaccination records, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, speak to Mr. Soroki in a breakout room, check those out for and then speak to the city about what they're willing to offer them. All right. Join the breakout room, Mr. Livingston, and speak to Mr. Soroki. All right.
Okay.
Pass the matter.
Your Honor, really quick, which room is the city attorney in?
Let me put you in there before.
Okay.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Andre Gillison. You didn't call my name. I checked in like at 8:40 something.
I got you listed, so good morning to you.
Oh, yes, sir. Good morning.
Trial, it's not gonna start till we give the officers a half-hour grace period from 9 o'clock. 9:30, if they don't appear, we'll get you out of here. If they appear, we'll put you in speaking order.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Oh, Your Honor, would that be the same case for myself as well?
Everyone that's you're not trial. No, you don't have a trial. You're a shame. Which one? You're a little bit down. I was taking them in the order that they came in, so that you got came in. So you're kind of down the line a little bit, Mr. We don't have many people there, so hopefully we get through it pretty quick.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Was that Derek Long on the phone?
No, yes, sir. It's Eric Long.
It's Eric Long?
Yes, sir.
It's E-R-I-C-K or E-R-I-C?
E-R-I-C, sir.
All right.
Your Honor.
That's all right. All right. Dimitri?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ms. Griffin, do you have valid license, registration, and insurance?
Excuse me, Your Honor, you was talking to me, Ms. Griffin?
Yeah. You have valid registration and insurance?
I actually sold that Tahoe, and you had told me to get my license.
I can't see you. I need to see who I'm talking to.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Yes, you had told me to get my license, and I tried to get them. They told me I had another ticket, and so I paid that ticket about a week ago, and I have a date to get my license today at 3:50. Pay the last ticket off, and I just paid it. I had a receipt right here.
Okay, who are we ready on? Mr. Johnson, are we ready? Mr. Johnson. Are we ready?
I'm sorry, Judge, did you call me?
Yeah, are we ready?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. So I'm ready on Mr. Owens and Mr. Lowry right now.
Mr. Owens and Mr. Lowry.
So
Mr.
Philip
Owens. Mr. Owens is still in the breakout room. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Owens. Mr. Owens, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Yes, Your Honor, asking for a pretrial date on Mr. Owens so I can obtain discovery. I don't have any discovery for him to discuss this matter.
The request for discovery is going to be made today.
Yes.
I'm going to set this matter for a trial. 12/6/2024, 9 a.m. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. That will do, that'll take care of Mr. Owens. Mr. Owens, you hear that?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
This matter is set for trial on December the 6th, 2024. On all the matters, Mr. Bowman, did you get notated that discovery request was made today on the 18th for Mr. Philip Owens? You have Mr. Johnson's. You guys need to make sure you exchange contact information so whatever kind of discovery can be presented to Mr. Johnson within that 21-day period.
We've discussed it, Your Honor. Thank you.
Very well. Have a good day, Mr. Owens. Best of luck to you.
Yeah, you have a better one, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Bowman, can you meet me? I'm sorry, Your Honor, in a breakout room.
Good morning, Ms. Soroki. How are you? Yes, I'll meet you in 4.
Sorry, Judge.
This is the City of Detroit versus Montez Lowry, case number B125361224, B125362224. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes. Vassal Johnson II, 72130 on behalf of Mr. Lowry. He's on Zoom.
Mr. Lowry, good morning. You state your name for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. My name is Montez Lowry. I'm present.
Very well. What's going to be the resolution here, if any?
Dismissed per recommendation of the city as he's in compliance.
Case dismissed, Mr. Lowry. Have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. You have Lewis. I know that Corporal Baker is here for Lewis.
Okay.
And who else did you have? You had Goodlow.
Thomas. Yes, sir.
I don't know who's the officer for Goodlow.
Nelson.
I don't think Goodlow has showed.
Okay. And then Donovan Green.
Green here, Donovan Green. I don't think Donovan Green has showed.
Okay, I'll check on that, and I have to speak to on those two, and I have to speak to Mr. Bowman on Mr. Lewis.
Officer Nelson has not showed yet.
What time is cutoff, Judge?
9:30.
Okay, thank you.
All right. All right.
We're ready on Lovely, Your Honor.
Okay, Officer Gutierrez is here. Mr. Reed, I'm going to put you in breakout room 4 to speak with the city attorney, Mr. Reed, for Gutierrez.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. Council, you say you're ready on who's your on who's that? Who's your client?
Lovelady.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lovelady. This is City of Detroit versus Cordell Lovelady, SB 161349712 and 3. Council, did you put your appearance on the record?
I did, but I can do it again. Good morning, Your Honor. Marissa Boyles, P86438 on behalf of Cordell Lovelady.
All right. Boiles, right?
Yes.
And P number again?
86438.
All right. What's the resolution for Lovelady, if any?
Yes, Mr. Lovelady is going to plead guilty to a charge of failure to report an accident. And he's going to plead responsible to a civil infraction, failure to use due care and caution.
No. He's failure to use due care and caution that you can't, and Mr. Bowman knows this, you cannot reduce a misdemeanor to a civil infraction. So it's just failure to report, $240 fine, or some other alternative to that.
I mean, was he just going to dismiss it and add a count? I don't know.
I don't know.
We will do the failure to report.
Failure to report. You want to take the deal, sir? That's a $240 fine. Failure to report. Let's make sure it doesn't abstract, or whether it abstracts or not. Failure to report is a $240 fine, and I know it doesn't carry any points.
To my knowledge, it does not abstract, Your Honor.
All right. If I look at it enough, I should know off the top of my head. All right, failure to report. You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you read them as advice and rights?
Yes.
All right, raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You got to speak up.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and $500 in fines. Mr. Lovelady.
Yes.
Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your counsel went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me call your attention to August the 16th, 2024, at around 10:33 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Evergreen and Grove Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department, or did you have an incident on that day?
Yes.
Were you operating a 2021 GMC?
Yes.
And did you have an accident in that truck?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you leave the scene of that accident without reporting that accident?
Yes.
Find the client guilty of the amended count of failure to report with the stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss Strike that, but stipulate to proper cause. I'll dismiss the other two matters.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That stipulation, yes, I'm gonna take that as a stipulation. Is this sort of any delayed or what is this? What did you guys work out? Dismiss upon payment or what?
Yes, Your Honor, dismiss upon payment.
All right, dismiss upon payment. When can you pay it, Mr. Lovelace?
I can get it paid today.
All right. Come back Monday for review. If it's paid, we'll just close the case out, dismiss it, all right? Pay it any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. I'm told you can upload that div that app to your phone. You pay it one of those two ways, it goes through immediately, sir, and we can close it out. If it's paid one of those two ways and it's in there immediately, you don't have to show back up on Monday. We'll dismiss it without the presence, all right? If there's nothing further, Counselor, good to meet you. Have a very good day. Mr. Lovelace, you have a very good day, and best of luck to you both.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Okay, Mr. Lovelace, Mr. Lindsay is back. Mr. Livingston is back. All right, let's go back on the record with Joseph Mr. Berry. I'll give you an opportunity to speak with your client. Thank you. Was your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. We seek a bench trial today, Your Honor.
All right, is that what you want to do, Mr. Loper?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
6/2024 at 9 a.m. You know, I wish we could have consolidated that other matter, but we don't. She doesn't want us to do that here. So December the 6th, 2024 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Yeah, you said December 6th at 9.
December 6th at 9 a.m. Exactly. There's nothing further. Have a good day.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Eric Dimitri Long, Mr. Berry. Case number SP 11411863. Counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 11418701. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Long.
Yes, sir. Eric Dimitri Long.
All right. Today is the date and time set for pre-trial. Get your client an updated offer. He has a license, improper plate, unregistered, untitled, no insurance. You have valid license, registration, and insurance, Mr. Long, or did I ask you that already?
I have the valid license, sir, but I see I'm gonna have to pay the other two fines.
All right, run his license first.
I didn't hear you, sir.
We're gonna run the license. Let's pass the matter. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. Mr. Berry's gonna come speak with you after he tries to work something out with the city, all right?
Okay, yes, sir.
All right, I'll put him in the room. He's in the room, Mr. Berry. I'll tell you if his license is valid in 1 second. License is valid, Mr. Berry.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good morning, Officer Robinson.
Hey, good morning.
You didn't quite miss the bus today because your client, Gales, did not show yet.
Okay, sounds good, sir.
All right, so sit tight. We'll give him a few more. We'll give him a few more minutes to like 10 o'clock. And I'll let him off. Let's go back on the record, Mr. Berry. Go ahead. Let's go back on the record. Let's pass the matter for Livingston. Let's go back on the record for. Let's pass the matter for Long. Let's go back on the record for Livingston. Ms. Soroki, I've given you an opportunity to speak to Mr. Livingston. What does your client want to do?
Your Honor, all matters are being dismissed with the stipulation of probable cause. My client has provided the necessary documents to satisfy the filing.
Okay. All right, case is dismissed. We're providing valid documentation. Sure, Mr. Livingston has no objection to that, right, Mr. Livingston?
No, sir.
Have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you.
Right, Catherine Katrina Griffin, this is the city of Detroit versus Katrina Monique Griffin. Case number SP 1574193, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroking, behalf of Ms. Griffin.
All right, Ms. Griffin, state your name for the record, please.
Katrina Griffin.
All right, today is the day, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a show cause. Go ahead, counsel.
Your Honor, waive the formal reading of the information, stand mute to the charges.
You're not guilty, pleading your client's behalf will give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Griffin indicated that you're going to get your license today.
Yes, at 3:50. That's at 4 o'clock.
Come back December the 13th. You bring some valid license, insurance, and registration. We'll dismiss these cases, all right?
Okay, no problem.
December 13th. If there's nothing further, Ms. Griffin, have a very good day and best of luck to you, all right?
Okay, thank you.
December 13th. All right. Did you work out Gamboa?
Go ahead. Come back.
All right. Let's go down to.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
I was supposed to join Mr. Johnson in the breakout room, and somehow I talked something and it sent me back to the quote. Thank you.
Let's call the city of Detroit.
Your Honor?
Yes.
As to Gamboa, has an officer checked in yet?
Yes, Gutierrez is here.
Okay, good enough.
This is the city of Detroit versus Andre Gillison, case number U68094823. SP, yeah, hold on, SP 1530141, counts 1, and counts 2, and U69643924. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin, behalf of Andre Gillison.
I'm here. I'm here, Your Honor.
All right, state your name, please.
My name is Andre Gillison.
All right, good morning to you. He needs an appointed attorney. He never got one. Today is the date and time set for trial. I don't know if he got one or not, but he also got another ticket.
Are the officers here on the matters that are set for today?
I don't think so.
So can we just proceed? Can I be?
Officer Blessing for U68094823, Officer Blessing. And for the civil infractions, is there an Officer Hussein or an Officer KHASHARYA? Hearing no response, Counselor.
It is date and time set for trial on all those matters, Your Honor. I'm going to move that they be dismissed.
Not on the last one. I'm sorry, the civil infraction was not on the docket, so we'll strike SP 1530141 from the docket. That was in default. You owe 174 for that, sir.
I'm sorry. What does a civil infraction mean, Your Honor?
You had expired plates. You got stopped with there's no insurance and expired on that day of December 9, 2023.
Yes, sir.
So you got to pay that one. The misdemeanor is going to be dismissed. 2 of the misdemeanors are going to be dismissed. No, officer. What are we going to do with the other U tickets?
What tickets are those?
That's Miss Soroki. I'm asking.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Have they been pre-tried?
I'm going to check that now. I want to say something, but I'm not going to say it. About Mr. Gillis. Unless Mr. Gillison wants to hear it.
By all means, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. He sounds so mild-mannered on here, but I guarantee you, he's at that security at that door. Don't answer that, Mr. Don't answer that, Mr. Keep your right to remain silent. Who's got all that noise? I guess we got to get a warning before Mr. Berry comes back in the room because it just fills the whole thing with. I wish you could hear it on our end, Mr. Berry. You have a super. He has one of those microphones like in Hustle and Flow. You know,
oh my goodness.
So everybody saw Hustle and Flow. Mr. Berry, right?
Right. More than once.
Did you see Hustle and Flow, Mr. Berry?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you know what microphone I'm talking about, huh? Mr. Roki,
I know exactly, sir.
Mr. Roki,
I think I've seen it, but I can't exactly remember
it. All right. So this it's an allegation of Mr. Gillison in this illegal occupation. Same ticket that was dismissed, just a different time, and it is set for show cause on the 25th. We'll arraign them right now.
Your Honor, we're going to waive the formal reading the information, stand mute to the charges.
And are not guilty plea on this behalf. We'll give them a $0 bond. Do you want to go straight to trial on this one again, Mr. Gillison, and or do you want an offer?
I really don't need to go to trial if I don't have to be quite frank.
Listen to him. I don't understand. His track record is good. He's got trial today and he got cases dismissed, and now he doesn't want to go. Go speak to him in the breakout.
I don't know that he was saying he's interested in admitting the crime either, Judge. There's a lot of space.
I didn't say that. I just said he doesn't want to go to trial. So the only other alternative to not going to trial is admitting to something. Wouldn't it be to resolve this?
I go to when would trial be? Because when would trial be?
Go back in the breakout room and speak to Mrs. Roper. She's having a conversation with you. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So let me just ask you, Judge, did the same officer issue that violation?
Different officer.
Okay, thank you.
And I don't have the ticket in front of me. It just gives me an address on James' cousin.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Let's go. Where are we ready on?
Mr. Long, Your Honor.
Mr. Long, let's go back on the record with Mr. Eric Dimitri Long.
Yes, sir. I'm here, Your Honor. Eric Dimitri Long.
All right, have we come to any kind of resolution? Mr. Long does have a valid driver's license, Mr. Berry.
Yes, Your Honor. The resolution is that Mr. Long would enter a plea to improper plates as well as the no insurance charge would be reduced to allowing. The other matters to be dismissed.
Two civil and two misdemeanors, that's $480. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4 reinstatement fees to pay. You understand that, Mr.
Reinstatement fees on what, sir?
I'll waive the warrant fee. The reinstatement fees are on all the cases that you misscored.
Okay. So totally, I'll be owed how much?
Mr. Bowman, are you willing to cut Mr. Long a little bit of slack? He's got a valid license and he only has, but you know, here I look at this as kind of being a little bit cumulative. He has an improper plate, unregistered, untitled. I know sometimes officers see when somebody has intentionally puts a bold plate on their car, they'll write them for both, but sometimes, you know, it's almost the same infraction. You don't have.
Your Honor, the people will follow the court's discretion.
All right, the city allows you, is cutting you a little break, Mr. Along, is only gonna ask you to plead to one of the misdemeanors, that's $240. And you're still gonna state fees, all right? Want to take the deal,
Yes,
sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, sir.
You swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir.
Put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes,
you understand?
sir.
You understand that you
Yes,
have
sir.
an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, sir.
You understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
Any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up.
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
All right. Let me draw your attention back to December the 4th, 2020, around 4:34 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Greenfield and Otter Drive. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir.
Were you operating an 03 Caddy, sir?
Yes, sir.
And you had something was wrong with the plates on the Caddy, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
All right, what was it? Did you put a bold plate on the Caddy or what?
No, I bought the truck and I never got it switched over. When I got it switched over, I never got the plate took care of.
So you were riding on what kind of plate? Let me hear it.
Not long, about 9 months or so. I bought the truck from my cousin.
Not long. You're riding on a plate that doesn't go. You're riding on a plate that doesn't go to the vehicle, right?
Yes, sir.
And you think that 9 months of riding on this plate is not long?
I mean, I know I was wrong. I was wrong. I wasn't home long. I wasn't home long at the time, sir. I wasn't home that long. I had just recently did like 13 or something years, and I made a mistake.
I understand that, but you said not long, 9 months. You ride on a gold plate for 8 months, and that's not long. If you would have said 9 days or something, I could have seen it. But all right, congratulations getting back home, sir, and also congratulations on getting a valid license. I'm gonna. When did you come home?
Well, I came home in the end of 18.
In 18, okay. I was gonna try to see if I can cut you a little
Yeah,
more.
I was in the halfway house first, so huh?
I was gonna try to see if you heard that, didn't you? You heard- yeah, I was gonna see if I could get you a little more of a break, but you came home. You got these tickets after you came home. All right.
Yeah, I can't get a break. Yeah, I don't deserve a break. I should have known better.
I gave you a break already. Mr. Bowman gave you a break. I saved you $240.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
All right. So I find you guilty as charged. $240 will dismiss upon payment. Stipulate the proper cause. We'll dismiss the other matters now.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
When can you pay it, Mr. Long?
Okay, thank you, sir.
When can you pay it? We're not finished.
Huh? You said what?
When can you pay the $240?
You can just give me the 30 days and I'll pay the $240 within the 30 days.
I'll give him 30 days. November the 18th.
Thank you, sir.
Come back on November the 18th. He gotta go. He got something to do. Come back November the 18th.
No, I'm at work. No, I'm at work, sir. That's the only problem. I'm at work, sir.
Right.
I'm sorry.
You gotta go. You got something to do. Go ahead. Come back November the 18th. Pay it in any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the div that app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good day.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Let's go down to, let's get started with Gillison, and then we'll get on to, Gillison's already started. What does he want to do? Let's go back on the record.
Your Honor, at this time, my client is going to continue his not guilty plea. We're going to ask that discovery be available and set this matter for a bench trial. He does not need individual counsel.
Mr. Barrett, Mr. Bowman, on U6, you don't have it on your docket today. You can write this down on U69.
Hold on. U69.
643924. The discovery request was made today on 10/18/2024, and trial is set for December the 6th, 2024 at 9 a.m.
5/8 is 12. And what which person are we referring to on this ticket, Mr. Roki?
Andre Gillison, ANDREGILLISON.
Andre Gillison.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's all soft-spoken here, mild-mannered. I told him he ain't acting like that when he's at that door. All right, have a great day, sir.
And I'm sorry, and what is the charge?
Illegal occupation, I guess security guard at some place, I don't know.
I got you.
Okay, Your Honor.
To you, sir, have a good day. Come back on December the 6th, okay?
So do not come back next Friday.
Do not come back next Friday.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, have a good day. Best of luck to you.
You too. Yes, sir.
All right. Can I get one more started? Jalen Lamar?
Yes, Your Honor.
Retained counsels. Where's Jalen Lamar? Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
You never pulled it? All right, City of Detroit versus Jalen Lamar, case number SP12191541, SP1371225, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Jalen Lamar.
You want to turn it off? Really well.
Elwood Esberry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lamar.
Jalen Lamar.
Sure, I had a pound for Gambo.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
In a non-guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. You can get an updated offer from Mr. Bowman on that. Mr. Lamar, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. You wait on Mr. Berry. You don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, join the room, please. Let me get Ms. Soroki going as well on the next person, Gambrell. Mr. Gambrell?
I think it's mine, Your Honor. That I'm retained on that case. Gamboa. Gamboa.
Gambrell.
Yeah, I'm here, Your Honor.
I'm sorry.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus, good morning to you, versus Donovan James Gambrell, case number SP 146057001, SP 1463364, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1576180, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. You need to put on some more clothes, sir. You need to go put some clothes on.
Good morning, Your Honor. Pauline Soroki on behalf of Mr. Gambrell.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A pretrial, he owes 288. Maybe he could potentially come back with a valid license. I don't know why. Have you been here? You've been here before, haven't you, Mr. Gambrell?
Yes, Your Honor. I do plan on paying the 288. I'm not gonna make any excuses on why I haven't done it yet. But if you just give me
until you get some clothes on, we're gonna push this back.
Okay.
Right?
I'm putting our shirt on right now, Your Honor.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So I mean, we already gave you the time. If you want some more time, we're gonna set the matter for trial. After that, or else we'll get you an offer. Why don't you go speak to Ms. Soroki and then let her help you figure it out, all right?
Okay.
I'll put you in a breakout room. Join the room, please. Now let's pass that matter. This is the city of Detroit versus Jose de Jesus Gamboa, case number V132679124. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Daniel Reed, P number 3096, appearing on behalf of Mr. Gamboa. Mr. Gamboa, would you state your name for the record, sir?
Sure. First name, middle name, De Jesus Gamboa.
All right. All right. Today is the date. Good morning to you, Mr. Gamboa and Mr. Reed. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Officer Gutierrez, are you here?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
All right. Good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please? Name and badge number, department.
Yes, I'm Officer Gutierrez, badge number 969.
Detroit Police. I didn't hear that. Detroit Police?
Yes, Detroit Police.
All right. So today is the date and time set for a trial on these illegal dumpings. I find $500 a maximum. What's going to be the resolution here?
May it please the court, I've had an opportunity to talk to the city attorney in this matter. There are two matters before the court, the illegal dumping and illegal right turn. They have agreed.
I don't see the illegal right.
I'm sorry, I have the ticket. I don't know if the court would want me to read the number off of it.
Let me see. Well, go ahead. I'll let you finish.
All right. I was saying that there are, like the court has said, illegal dumping is one of the tickets, and the other is, again, for illegal right turn. So that the illegal right turn one is going to be reduced to impeding.
Well, let me say this about the illegal right turn. He paid that ticket on July 25th, 2024.
I was not familiar with that particular situation, Your Honor.
And
So
you weren't advised, you didn't advise him to do that, correct?
I did not, John. I just got involved in this case like within the last week. So yes.
All right. So Mr. Gamboa, you understand by paying that ticket, you automatically signed yourself up for 2 points on your license. Is there a motion to set aside the responsible plea?
Will you make that motion, Your Honor?
Any objection to that, Mr. Bowman?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so you secured a blocking traffic for that. Is that what I heard?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
80581. I'm just gonna put it in as a correction. You paid 155, sir. You're gonna have to pay another 25. I mean $20.
That's no problem, Your Honor.
All right. You'll stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsibility, correct?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. So put that in as a correction. All right. So what's going to go on with the V ticket?
In regards to that ticket, Your Honor, there has been no reduced plea or anything like that. The officer's shown up. The only thing we would plead with explanation if the court would allow.
We'll do that. You want to take the deal, sir?
Mr. Gamboa.
Yeah. What is the deal?
Well, we're going to plead with an explanation, and I'm going to explain to the court.
Okay.
As now, I find $500 on these illegal dumping tickets, a 9 and 12-month delayed sentence.
And that would be fine. I didn't know whether or not the court, in light of what has happened, and he's already paid money out, if the court would give consideration for that and reduce the fine by that amount of money, if the court would allow.
No. Everybody comes up with the same issue. The dumping is just a pervasive problem in the city of Detroit. And everybody that lives here, you live in the city, Mr. Reed, everybody is affected by it. We have it's time that you live in the city too, Mr. Gamboa.
Yeah.
And
if I could speak to the court, and I understand that I hate people that litter, people that dump ashes out on the street bothers me, and I know what the court is saying. We have to keep Detroit beautiful, and I understand it. The only thing is my client is a construction owner, a construction operation owner, and he has people to work for him. The license on the trucks are licensed to him, so he does have agents that work for him. And one of the agents did this, unbeknownst specifically to him, but he found out about it later, so he's willing to take full responsibility because those are his workers, and they should not have done that. Mr. Gamboa would not have done that personally himself, but if the court feels that that's sufficient enough for him to come in and say, look, I take responsibility because it was my truck, it had my license plate on it, but my workers were driving it as a functioned as workers for me. And they were supposed to be doing something. They did, they shortcutted it and they just actually dumped it and they should not have. But he takes full responsibility. He has taken measures against those persons regarding what they did. They were docked to pay for that day as a result of that. So I'm just asking the court for additional consideration. And we understand the court. I agree 100% with this court. I hate dumping. I hate littering, and I understand. So whatever the court decides, we agree with.
Can you raise your right hand, sir? Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, I swear.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Reed went over your other advisor rights in breakout room, did he not?
Yeah. Oh. Respond, Mr. Gamboa, but I'm not
Did he go over your rights at some point in time during the pendency of this case?
Yes. Mr. Gamboa, you have to answer verbally. Yes, you have to answer.
Yeah, put him in the breakout room. He doesn't seem to understand.
Mr. Gamboa, do you understand? You have a right to go to trial if you wanted to. You're giving up these rights by pleading guilty. You understand that?
All right.
You have to
He's
respond,
not.
Mr. Gamboa.
I'm
Are
good.
you there?
He may be. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room and speak to him. He may be frozen.
He may be. I have to go to. I'm doing a funeral at 10 o'clock, so I was trying to get this over because they're waiting for me. But I understand.
Mr. Gamboa, are you there?
Can you hear? Hello?
It's all broken up. I don't know what's going on.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. I say yes, but it's a lot of noise, a lot of ground noise.
I know it is.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
That's a lot.
Did Mr. Reed go over your advice of rights at some point during the pendency of this case?
Yes.
And you understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No, I don't have any questions.
Do you know that by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, nobody offered nothing.
All right, let me draw your attention back to now, Officer Gutierrez. Do you have any? You heard what Mr. Reed said on behalf of his client. Do you have any evidence to dispute that Mr. Gamboa was the person? He indicates that it was a worker of his. Do you have any indication that Mr. Gamboa was the person or not the person on that day or time, or you just got a film from a license plate? You have to unmute yourself, please.
Yes, Your Honor. So I talked to Mr. Gamboa about if he knew the person. I gave him also time to give me the person's name so I could issue that correct person the ticket. At which time I called him back several times. He refused. He said he'll take full responsibility. And then I just issued him the ticket. He would not give me the person who had dumped. According to him, it was one of his workers, but he would not give me that person's information.
All right. All right. So let me try your attention. Let me try your attention.
Excuse me.
Hold on, no.
Mr. Gamboa, don't talk. Listen.
Let me draw your attention back to April the 22nd, 2024, at in the city of Detroit, in the area of Mark Twain and Fullerton Street. Did you have an occasion to be in that area around that date or that time, or did you have an employee that was in that area around that date and that time?
Yes.
And what happened? What's going on? Dump tire, pieces of plywood, and other miscellaneous debris out there around that date and that time?
No, basically my guy is going to Home Depot on the way to Home Depot, and they got some pieces of plywood and some 2x4s, and they saw a big pile, and they decided to put it in the pile. But no tires at all, and I know there was a 2x4s and a piece of some plywood.
How do you know it was no tires if you weren't there?
Because I had the truck in the morning, and I put those stuff to put it in the dumpster, but they decide not to go to the dumpster and put it there in the pile.
But you don't know what else they collected during the day, do you?
Yeah, if you consider it that way, probably is right, but they're not gonna pick it out tires from the street and put it in my truck and put it somewhere else, because I know I had that truck with the garbage in there. I know what I have in there. I don't have any tires.
All right, anything further from anybody?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
I'm gonna find your client guilty as charged. It's gonna be the same. You know, if he doesn't You know, he's got to supervise his people better, and he's going to recoup the money from his employee. I will $500 fine for this, and I am going to I'll do, instead of 6-month delay, I'll do a 3-month delay. All right. It will get you back, and
the court is more than fair. Yes.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll give you a review on 8/20 on January 21st, 2025. I usually make pay in a month, no more than a month, but I'll let you pay it. Take the whole 3-month period to pay that $500, sir. All right, Mr. Gamboa.
Yes.
Come back on January 1st, 2025. Make sure it's paid. Don't get any other infractions like this. And I will close. I'll dismiss the case. If it's nothing further, sir, have a very good day and best of luck to you. And it's 200. It's paid at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. January 21st, 2025 at 8:25. Have a great day, Mr. Reed. Very good to see you. Have a great day.
Can we inquire of the court, like the money he paid for the other ticket, is that refundable and he could apply it to this, or how does that work?
No, that's all. So those are civil. Those are civil matters. That's a whole different. That's a whole different situation. It's expensive. It costs. It's like a drunk driving. You got to pay the cost when you're dumping stuff in the city.
Well, I understand the other ticket. Go ahead.
Oh, the other ticket.
The other ticket I was referring to.
I'll knock the $20 off. If the city was willing to if the city is willing to dismiss that other ticket, I could apply that 155 there. But you guys agreed on a blocking traffic. What do you want to do?
We understand the court. We thank the court.
I mean, if Mr. Bowman's willing to dismiss the turn ticket, I don't have a problem with it.
Mr. Bowen, would you be willing under the circumstance to do that?
To dismiss what?
The blocking traffic, the improper turn.
We'll do that. We'll
dismiss that, and we'll apply the 155 to the 500. And that'll reduce it to, my math is 345.
That's correct.
So 247680581 will dismiss. But we'll apply that money to the other ticket. 345 and due by January 21st. You got that? All right. Have a great day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Gamble. We'll talk. I appreciate the court and the prosecution. You have been more than fair. Thank you. Have a nice weekend.
All right, great. Best of luck to you. See you guys later. All right. I got Goodlow. I got Donovan Green, and I have an iPhone. Young lady on Officer Gutierrez. Be safe out there. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a good day.
All right.
And Judge, we can do Goodlow now.
All right, let's come to City of Detroit versus Thomas Lee Goodlow, case number SB 1584634, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Peace Court, Vassal Johnson II, 72130 on behalf of Mr. Goodlow. He's on Zoom, Judge.
All right, Mr. Goodlow, state your name for the record, please.
Thomas Goodlow.
All right, today is the date and time set for is that trial?
Yes, sir.
Is there an officer on Goodlow here? We're looking for B. Nelson. B. Nelson. Hearing no response. Oh, dismiss. No officer. Have a very good day, Mr. Goodlow. Best of luck to you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right.
All set.
Best of luck to you. That on Laurie, Mr. the officer for Lowry's in there. You can call all those officers out of there. All right, this is the city of Detroit.
I'm sorry, I'm all set. Thomas Goodlow.
Yeah, you're all set.
Oh, okay, thanks. Appreciate it.
This is the city of Detroit versus Davion Devontae Lindsay, case number SB 1610541, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please. Ms. Soroka?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Pauline Soroka on behalf of Mr. Lindsay.
Mr. Lindsay, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Devon Lindsay.
All right. Today is the day and time set for a show cause, Ms. Soroka.
We're going to waive the formal reading of the information, stand mute to the charges, Your Honor.
They're not guilty plea on this. Yeah, I'll give them a $0 bond. We have a disregarded traffic control device and a driver's license expired and a no insurance misdemeanor. Get them an updated offer. Mr. Lindsay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. Wait on Ms. Soroki to come in there, okay? She's gonna get you. If you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Okay.
It's just 2 on the docket plus the civil, right, Judge?
Civil disregarded traffic control device.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's do Ms. Soroki, before you even go in there, let's do Gambrell. Back on the record with Donovan Gambrell. What's going to be the situation here?
Your Honor, Mr. Gambrell is requesting a bench trial date. He's only got 1 fine to pay before he can get his license.
Is that what you're doing, Mr. Gambrell?
Yes, Your Honor.
Trial date is going to be December the 6th, 2024 at 9 a.m. You got that time to pay that $288 and try to get that license, all right?
Yes, December 6th.
At 9 a.m. There's nothing further. Okay.
And I need to have that, my license, that ticket paid off as well as registration and insurance.
No, if you get license, registration, and insurance, then they'll go a long way to clearing this stuff up. But that $288 is stopping you from getting a license, at least with the 36th District Court. I don't know about any other courts. You can go to the Secretary of State and they can give you a printout of everything that's affecting your license.
Okay.
But the 288 is stopping you down here, all right?
Okay. Thank you,
That's
Your Honor.
all right.
Okay.
All right. What happened to Lamar? Jalen Lamar?
Ready, Mr.
I'm right here. I'm right here, Your Honor.
Pardon me?
I said I'm here, Your Honor.
Yeah, okay. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lamar. What's going to go on with the case?
Your Honor, we seek a trial date and the appointment of counsel.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't know if you're going to get it doesn't, the appointment of counsel doesn't seem to be working like we like it to. What's your phone number, sir?
313-467-3097.
But they haven't.
Can I ask a question, Your Honor? I spoke with counsel in the breakout room, and he explained thoroughly to me that this charge can only be either a reckless driving or a drag race, in which I was not guilty of. I'm really just trying to. Go ahead.
So listen. What you want to do? You want to? Have you seen the movie My Cousin Vinny?
Yeah, I have.
You want to go straight from arraignment to not guilty. And it doesn't work like that. It's a process, it's a procedure. That's why counsel set a trial date for you, because obviously during your conversations, you said, I'm not guilty of this. And the only other way to achieve that goal is to go to trial. That's why you want attorney appointed so the attorney can spend some extra time. I'm gonna appoint an attorney. Hopefully these attorneys are getting back to you. And the only thing is that we have a trial date, but we don't have a pre-trial date before that. So let's do this. Let's set the trial date for December the 6th, 2024. You writing that down?
Yes, sir.
9 a.m. I don't see you writing, but you got a photographic memory.
No, I've been typing it. I've been typing it in my notes, sir. I got my other app open.
All right, gotcha. All right, so December the 6th, let's have you back in 2 weeks. And that's just to make sure that this attorney has contacted you, all right?
Yes, sir. So how would I come back into like how would that go?
Same way, come back in here. And the pre-trial date for November the 1st, 2024 at 8:30. So you zoom back in November the 1st at 8:30. And hopefully that attorney has contacted you. What I need you to do is I need you to answer the calls you don't recognize. Oh, okay. So we got an attorney. You missed your court date.
He's on the
Yeah. Oh. He's all got his button down shirt looking all clean and everything and studious, and he's got his laptop there and he's just typing everything, but he missed the court date. You already have an attorney. She's gonna call you. All right.
Yes, sir.
I have 313-467-3097.
Yes,
Trial
sir.
date. You don't have to come back on November. Just come back December the 6th. You should call her. But I don't know if her number. That's the number she contacted. All right. Give Miss Harris a call. I'm gonna
Hold on 1 second. So I can try to. I want to make sure that I get her number down for sure.
Now he's typing now. He wasn't typing before. Now he's typing. He wants that lawyer's number to make sure.
I was typing, Your Honor.
All right.
Listen. I just got a promotion with a new job. I'm trying to. It's required that I drive. I'm trying to literally and it's something that I wanted to do. So I'm really trying to just get this.
No, I can see. He comes in here all cleaned up. I need that shirt. That thing looks.
Oh no, you can get it at Macy's, Your Honor. I just got a promotion as a real estate appraiser. So I got to go from house to house, tell people, about their properties and whatnot. So I'm just trying to go ahead and just get this. If I could, I would just pay this ticket, but I can't do no reckless driving or drag racing that I wasn't doing. I wasn't doing that.
He said I can buy it at Macy's, all right? It's like you can go get your own. You can get this one. All right. So are you ready for the number?
I'm ready.
248-931-0940.
I just want to repeat it back and mirror it to you. 248-931-0940. What's the name of this attorney?
Miss Harris.
Okay. And will she be notified that I'll be contacting her today?
Nah, I'm not going to call her. Just call her. Tell her you're appointed. She should know. She should have your information.
Okay. And December 6th, I want to make sure I have everything. December 6th, 9 a.m. And then also, but we're not doing a pretrial on November 1st.
No, right, correct. You got it.
Okay. Just last question. This is affecting my license now. With Secretary of State, is there anything that could resolve or be done? I've been trying to pay it, but they said I had to come to court here. Is there anything that can be done to have a solution for that, or no?
I'm going to let you. I'm going to try this. I don't know if it will. I'm going to allow you to pay the $45 reinstatement fee up front. Reckless driving, pay reinstatement fee up front. We'll put that in the system. You're going to have to come down to the courthouse. You can probably do it today if you get some time. Ms. Mathis will get that in today. And the people at the cashier's window will see that. come down to the courthouse and pay the $45 and wait 48
yes,
to
sir.
70, wait 48 to 72 hours to approach the Secretary of State to see if they'll give you a license.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the
I
best.
appreciate that so much, Your Honor.
All right, I see how serious it is. All right, have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you all.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you
take
so
it
much,
easy.
Your Honor. Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Cardinal. Mr. Law,
Yep.
Mr. Law is gone. Mr.
Cardinelli.
Cardinelli, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Officer Cardinelli, correct?
Building inspector, but I'm court for the court for the BC.
Okay, so Mr. Laurie's case was resolved. Mr. Johnson resolved that case.
Yeah, I was in that other room and no one ever came in there. I was in there for a while.
I'm sorry. Well, Mr. Bowman's in there now. He's in there now, but he's and Officer Robinson, you're free. Gales never showed, so most of the people didn't show for trial. So both of you be safe and have a very good day.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day. Have a good weekend.
All right, you too. All right. All right. What about the young lady that keeps coming in and out? Unmute yourself.
My name's Aaliyah.
Car.
Yes, I just got off of work.
Okay.
Yeah, the server keeps kicking me in and out.
Okay. What's your name? Good morning to you.
Good morning. My name's Aaliyah Lewis. You told me to come back Friday morning.
Aaliyah Lewis.
Yeah.
Yep. And what were you supposed to do?
Valid driver's license, which I have everything, valid driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance.
All right, run Miss Lewis's license, please.
She was supposed to help you have a great day, Judge, and a great weekend by coming back with all the. I said she was supposed to help you have a great weekend by coming back with all her documents today.
You remember that, don't you? Remember that? Good. And I said, I kind of, when she said her name, and then she's in the driver's seat, I just knew she had that valid license. We're gonna make
and a big
sure.
smile. And a big smile.
Let's see the documentation for the plates.
Alrighty.
This is the City of Detroit versus Aaliyah Lewis. Case numbers SP1609757, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin, on behalf of Aaliyah Lewis.
Ms. Lewis, state your name for the record, please.
Aaliyah, my full name or just first and last?
You can give your full name.
Aaliyah Amarie Samaje Lewis.
All right. Today is the date and time set for preacher. Let's see what you have. You have to turn your background off.
Oh, how do I?
Video part of. I won't be able to see that document if you don't have your background off. I don't know how they do that.
Okay.
The license is valid. I'm happy.
Thank you. How do I turn this off? 1 second.
Go to the video section of your phone or whatever device you're on, and it should give you an option.
Okay, I'm looking here now.
Or the more section.
Okay, I see it. Got it. Okay. Here is my proof of valid registration.
Right. The court is satisfied. Congratulations, ma'am. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
I'm going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation. I'm having a very good weekend now.
Thank you as well. Goodbye.
I hope you as well. All right. Thank you.
Bye.
That's the one that told me. That's the one that told me she's going to be. She's got to go because she's at work. All right. Somebody's in the room now. Who do you have, Mrs. Soroki?
Mr. Lewis is ready. I'm not Lewis, Mr. Lindsay.
Mr. John Lindsay.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lindsay. What's going to be the resolution, if any?
Your Honor, we're asking for a pretrial date, and I'm asking that the civil infraction be included. I discussed it with the prosecutor. Follow along with the lead tickets.
Where was Lindsay? He was show cause?
Yes.
I'll give him a pretrial date. I don't even see him on the docket.
He's here. He's under 845.
I know I'm probably overlooking it. Yeah, I did. All right, I'll set the default aside. We'll give him a we'll give him a pretrial date so he can get his stuff together, right, Mr. Lindsay?
Yes, sir.
December the 13th, 2024 at 8:30, all right?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Okay, and I have one question, sir.
What is that?
I have to appear with proof of insurance and my driver's license, correct?
And registration if you have it yet. But we want to get you a driver's license first.
Okay.
All right, is that all?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Lindsay. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. LMLO, good morning to you.
Your Honor, excuse me. I was in the breakout room with Mr. Attorney Johnson, and he left. He didn't give me any indication.
He's not left. He's still here.
Oh, he's still here?
Are you Mr. Lewis?
Yes, Your Honor.
Give me the correct pronunciation of your first name, please.
Laminer Lewis.
Laminer Lewis. All right. Baker is here. Oman. Baker is gone. Baker was here.
Yes,
So
I give some information to
I think they resolved this, Your Honor.
They resolved this one?
Yeah, you'll have to, when they come out, they can explain to you, but I think it's going to be, there's a resolution.
All right. All right, give me a minute, Mr. Lewis.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to put you out of the other device.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I guess I'll leave it because it doesn't matter. It's not doing anything to the system. Green, Donovan Green. Here it never showed. I don't know what happened with cheese. There you go. person never showed. They have a formal hearing today as well. Love Lake show. He had he took a deal. Melissa Gravitt paid.
She paid.
Corporal Spidell, I don't know of anybody,
Your Honor, are you calling me? This is Corporal Spider. I'm sorry.
yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything, let's see, to make sure I'm clear. Yeah, I don't think nobody else showed. So who are you here for?
R, first initial was R, last name is Ghee.
He didn't show. He's safe.
Okay. I'm free to leave.
You're free to leave. Have a good weekend.
All right, thank you. You as well.
Your Honor, I would also, did Gales check in?
They can leave. I already sent Robinson. McCree can leave. Borsch can leave. So have a safe weekend, Officer Borsch.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. Officer Borsch, you do the same. And I'm sorry, on Gales, was that ABS or?
Tell you to display, yeah. I mean, tell you to appear.
Got it. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
And then McCree can leave. Did you work out Lewis? Corporal Rule was in there for Terrence Graham. He never showed. He can leave.
How about George Lanier? George London Lanier.
No, never saw him. And the officers didn't show up, so he could have had himself dismissal.
Mm-hmm.
He missed that bus. Corporal Rule, your defendant never showed. So
Never showed up.
No, be safe out there. We'll send a failure to appear bench warrant.
Yeah, we had good pictures and everything.
I know.
All right. Have a great day, Corporal Rule. Be safe.
Thanks.
Daryl Lewis. I didn't see it. What about Lewis? For trial for Artez Baker. They said y'all worked that out?
Was that Ms. Soroki's client?
That was Mr. Vassal Johnson's client.
Oh, yeah, we worked that out.
What's the deal?
I think it's dismissal of proper documents.
All right. I don't think Mr. Johnson will have a problem with you. I'll wait on. I'll wait on. You already know. I got my little funny off today on Mr. Berry. And Mr. Berry, what type of microphone do you have? To be honest, I want to know. I want to know. When he's writing on his pad or something, it sounds like he's filing his nails right at the camera or something. I mean, microphone and stuff. It's picking up everything.
I'm going to investigate this weekend, but it's on my computer, and I don't know how it got to be so specific.
That's a very good microphone on that computer, the best I've ever seen, because it picks up and then when you come back in the room, it seems to like amplify.
I will tone it down, Your Honor.
And the court reporter says she can hear you wink. It is. I mean, once it gets settled, I mean, yeah, you come through louder than most, but it is when you're writing on that pad, you know when I know when you're writing, when I say something, it's like real loud.
And that's felt pen on paper.
Yeah. The only way I can describe it, my wife sits there and I know when she's bored with me, you know what I'm saying, and we're watching stuff. She sits there and she pulls out her nail file and starts filing her nails. And it sounds just like that. I always say to her, you're scratching your nails, huh? You know she does it a lot too, but she stays bored to death. Whoa, that was an awful long consultation there. All right,
Sorry, Your Honor.
Let's call the city. You can't say he's not thorough, can you, Mr. Green?
Oh, he thorough. It's just questions.
This is the city of Detroit versus Lamont. Give me the correct pronunciation, Mr. Lewis, again.
Lamine Lewis.
Oh, Lamine Lewis. Lamine Lewis. This is the city of Detroit versus Lamine Lewis. Case number SP 1558202, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please his honorable court, Vassal Johnson II, on behalf of Mr. Lewis, who's present on his own.
Mr. Lewis, state your name for the record, please.
Lamine Lewis.
All right, today is the date and time set for trial. Corporal Baker was here, but I do understand that you have worked it out.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
What's the deal?
Recommendation from the city to dismiss all matters as it relates to Mr. Lewis based on compliance. Mr. Lewis showed me a number of documentation to explain the scenario.
Very well.
Mr. Holden.
All right, stipulate the probable cause.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, case dismissed, Mr. Lewis. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor, and thank you very much, Mr. Johnson. Thank you. You all have a good
weekend. Have a great weekend. You and your wife.
Very good. This is the city of Detroit versus Donovan Green. Case number SP 1596764, counts 1 and 2. Appear for the record, please.
May it please honorable court, Vasco Johnson on behalf of Mr. Green. He's present on Zoom.
Mr. Green, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Donovan Green.
So I had a long conversation with Mr. Green regarding his options today. There's a collateral matter that Mr. Green has to be informed on, and he needs to be informed on. So I'm asking, I don't want to set a bench trial date. I'm asking, and we're agreeing, Mr. Green and myself, if we can get a short, maybe a week or so, pre-trial date, so Mr. Green can, because he wants to resolve it, but he has to delve into it first.
All right. I'll give you 2020 January. I'm gonna miss Mathis might get mad at me, but I'm gonna put it on October 25th.
I'm going to New York. I'll be in New York that day, Judge.
They don't have Zoom from New York?
No. Not using Zoom. No Zooms. No court. No files.
Let me do this. How can we help you, Mr. Johnson? What day do you want?
Can we do the? Can we do the 29th? Sorry, you are.
You keep pump faking on me, Mr. Bowman.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting ready to fake him too, Your Honor. I'd like to place on the record the recommended sentences. We can combine the disorderly conduct and the disregard officer for signal if he pleads as charged, and we will give him a delayed sentence, 3 months.
As charged to what one? The disorderly conduct or disregard officer signal?
We'll as charged to the disregarding the officer's signal, and we'll dismiss the disorderly conduct.
Yes, and that's what I relate to Mr. Green as well.
All right, but still, so he has the offer, so he still needs to take care of a collateral matter. Give me a date, Mr. Johnson.
The 29th is good. I'll make that work. Tuesday.
29th, 2024, 8:30. Be on time next time, Mr. Green.
I'm sorry. I was dropping my kid off. I'm sorry. Apologize. Won't happen again.
Well, we're not going to mess with the kids, all right? We're not going to mess with the kids.
You said the 29th?
29th, 8:30.